Hello guys, so this is going to be a quick video that will familiarize you with the bash scripting. Okay, let's I have created a bash file. How do we create a bash file? You just uh, uh, create a bash file by just sending a file to nano, and we'll name it as first bash .sh. Okay, I have already created it, so it will open. So what does this first line mean is that it is locating our uh, bash compiler. Okay, so after and echo hello world means print hello world to the terminal. Let's go back and run this. What you notice is I have just written bash here. That means it will load up a bash shell and it will work. You can also uh, run bash files like this, and you have to type in first bash.sh, but you have to give the required permissions to execute. In the permissions video we have learned about that you need a x um, permission to execute a file. So for we have this file and it does not have the x in it, right? You can't see an x, that means we can't execute it. So how do you make it executable? We are going to run a command that is change mode 755. And what does this do? And we are going to enter the file and hit enter. So now we will look in its permissions. What happened is now it is an executable, right? It has executable in all the groups and everyone can execute this file. Now let's go and execute our first bash script like it is supposed to go, and if I hit enter it will go like hello world. Okay, this was the basics of bash script. Now there's a website you can go to learn the basics of it. It's known as Linux Hint. Okay, Linux Hint, and these are 30 bash script examples. The one I loaded is the same one we just ran. Okay, the next one here is uh, echo command. You know the echo command. Echo command is used to print on the terminal. Okay, now let's go to uh, next concept. This is the comment. Okay, if you are writing a code and you want a next person that will open your code understand what is going on, you usually add comments. Okay, how we add comments in bash language? We add like this. Okay, this is a multi-line comment, and a single line comment will go like this with a hash, okay, in front of it. So after that we are going to know the loops. What are loops? So loops are conditional statements, and they will run a statement when they will know something is valid. Okay, something is, if something is true, then it will run, and it will keep running until it's true. Okay, what I mean here is, if I make a loop which will run 5 times and it will start from 1 to 5, that means until it's 5 time, until it ran for 5 times, it will continue to execute the program. Okay, so this is a basic loop overview, how we can use loops in bash script. Okay, so loops are actually of many types. One is while loop, another one is do while loop, and we have if loops in it also. Okay, so if we have to get input from the user, we use a read tag. Okay, what does this do? This just if I enter something in the terminal, it just records and saves it. Okay, for example, let me show you. I will just copy this and create a new file, a new bash file, by using nano reads input, okay, .sh, and save it. Now I will just paste it and save the file and exit it and change the permissions to make it runnable. Okay, let's go and let's run it. Reads input. Okay, let's hit enter. Now it's waiting for something, right? It's entering your name. If we enter something like Rahul and hit enter, and it will say welcome Rahul to the Linux Center. Okay, so this, what the dollar sign means, it means that access whatever the user has written in it. Okay, so this is the basics, and this is the if statement I was talking about. So it is also a loop. It's an actual conditional operator. Until the if is happening, then this will happen, and if doesn't happen, then this will happen. This is simple loop. Okay, now let's go to the index and find something good. Okay, add two numbers into a variable. Okay, now let's do this one. Okay, first of all, what we did is we typed in for enter first number. Then after, what it will do, it will read for the output. Like exactly I hit entered Rahul here, it will wait for x. Okay, we enter a number, it gets stored in the variable x, and after that it asks for a second number and then puts it in the y. After that we make a function which is sum is equal to x plus y. If I enter 5 here and 4 here, it will give me 9. Okay, and then when I will when I have to get the result, I will echo the result of the addition is, and then use the dollar sign to reference to this, and it will have 9, and therefore 9 will get printed. Okay, so here he has entered 25 and then enter 56, then he got 81 here. Okay, so this is a bash. This is just overview of bash. You can learn bash script from uh, the resources on the internet. It's just like another programming language, and we are going to learn Python. After Python you will get this easily what I was talking about, and it's just a basic overview how bash in Linux works. Okay, so if you don't understand right now, don't worry, we are going to understand this deeper in the Python section when we will code a keylogger. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.